family members, toxic family members, how do you deal with them? Simple, don't. And the process is hard because a lot of people value blood thicker than water. I'm going to tell you why blood thicker than water, I don't believe in it. I mean, to each his own, but I don't subscribe to that saying, because it's teaching people no matter what a family member does to you, we're going to love you through it all. It doesn't matter. Well, the type of love that I practice is loving my neighbor to the best of my ability. And that means it don't matter if you're family or not, because guess what? Ask yourself 2 questions. Number 1, did you choose your family member or were you born into it? You know, none of us chose who we're related to. We were born into it. And then number 2, when you have this family member that you can't choose, if they do something to violate your principles that you stand on, like to piss you off, would you be friends with this person with the type of character attributes that they display that affects you? No, you would not. So if you know that you can't choose your family member, or you wouldn't be around someone of that character if they weren't your family, then why the hell are you dealing with them in the first place? So there's going to be people that come to me and say, hey, Mike, well, what if we got kids and our kids are tight, but me and them got an issue? Okay, simple solution. Deal with them only through the kids. But your issues, keep them cut off. You got to do what you have to do to protect your peace of mind. Because if let's say the issue is they're gossiping about you and they're talking bad about you, and you know they're making up stuff about you because they're jealous of you, right? Whatever it is, or they're overwhelming their stay, or they're taking money from you and not paying you back, whatever it may be, then you don't intertwine your problems with your kids. Your kids are a future generation. They might have a better relationship than you guys. But what you can do is, like, say birthday parties come, okay, you attend to that. But you could be cordial and say hello, and then that's it, and keep it moving. Let your kids have a good time. But when it comes to you guys as adults, don't deal with them on the stuff that's affecting you. So, like, if they're gossiping about you, then stop giving them information about your personal problems. The only reason they're gossiping is not only because they're jealous of you, but you're giving them information that's personal. So why are you telling them all your problems and stuff that you're going through, whether it be financial or your relationship problems? Stop giving them so much advice and information, because they're going to use it against you. And if you feel that that's what they're doing, then you got to look in the mirror and ask, would they say something to me if I didn't supply them with this info? So some people are going to say, well, hey, if I'm going through something, who can I talk to? Because family is all I have. Family is not all you have. If you open your mind up to the idea that blood is not thicker than water, but the respect factor can come from anybody, respect is mandatory, and boundaries and expectations need to be met, then discrimination is off. It don't matter if it's blood or not. It's all about the principle of who you're dealing with. You actually can find friends or coworkers that are better suited for you than family in some aspects of life. So stop looking at all the external stuff and focus on what they're doing from the heart, and you'll see things differently. Hope this helps.